Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water sprout. Out comes the sun and dries up all the rain. And Wincy Wincy Spider climbed down the spout again. So, what are you people doing today? I don't get it, right? People come into the stream but they don't comment. I don't get that. The big viewer comments and then nobody else does. That's good. Living the high life, yeah. It's a great life, isn't it? Waking up in the morning, breathing air, living on PIP, being a disability, all that shit, being a retard. You don't have to go to work. Life's your oyster. People moan about, oh, you don't work. The people at work got a sad life. Me personally, I got a brilliant life. I got a better life than the people at work. I ain't got no stress. I ain't got no worries. Get up and just do what the fuck I want. And then people goes, I pay your taxes. Thanks for that, mate. I told you it go at 6 in the morning and coming back at 9 at night. I appreciate that, mate. What the fuck? I live a life, mate. Well, Kay's vaping herself. What are you talking about? Ryse is smoking around a pregnant woman. Well, Kay is smoking a vape. Look. The
I'll
vape.
probably get fucking marked for that. A lot of people, I'm allowed to.
Look, the vapes.
I'm not allowed cigarettes.
She's not allowed cigarettes, but she's allowed vapes. Big deal. What the fuck is it? Back in the days, man, your nan used to smoke when you was giving birth to your parents. What's wrong with it? These people today are just backwards. Oh, you can't smoke. You can't drink. Do the fuck we want. Tell us when's the last time you left the UK for a what? For a nice holiday. Um, I've never been on holiday.
Will be this
I,
year.
yeah,
We'll
exactly.
go on
We are going on holiday, but we're not going this year. I'm not really an holiday person. I'm not one of these people that go on holiday every year, but I will be starting going on holiday, to be fair. I've always wanted to go to Disneyland Paris.
They don't say that.
I have. I've always wanted to see Mickey Mouse. And I want to meet Shaggy and Scooby Doo. I've never been on holiday, no. To be honest, dude, that it's a waste of money, really, when you think about it, isn't it? See it from my logic, right? It is. Look, I'll say it as it is, right? You talk about holidays, right? What's the point of spending 2 grand No, it's shocking. Right. What's the point of spending £2,000, right? Or £1,000 or £3,000, go on holiday. And then you sit on a beach, right? And you're on TikTok. You're on YouTube. The only thing is different about our holiday is the sunshine and the heat and different surroundings and different foods. What is the point of going on holiday just to go on your phone and repeat the same thing that you're doing, not enjoying yourself, but still on social media?
I'm not being funny. If I go abroad, I will not be on my phone.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to clarify. People these days go on holiday like a fucking hillbilly, and he basically broadcasts from his location, knowing he's got an holiday. He should be enjoying himself for his family, but he still goes back to YouTube. I don't get that. That is just a waste of fucking money. It is just a waste of money. I don't see the point.
Yeah, but hillbilly is like, what's he called? He boasts.
Yeah, but he didn't pay for that holiday last time.
He's up his own ass boaster.
Well, yeah. So the big viewer is gluten. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Apparently somebody said he's gluten.
Oh gosh.
He's a dickhead. I don't like that cunt.
I'd love to tear his head off.
Personally, I don't know. I want to buy I said to Kaylee, I'm going to buy a caravan, and then I'm going to pay the caravan off, and then I'm going to put it in like where the beach is in the caravan site and rent it out, recover the money for the caravan, and then I'm going to basically buy another caravan, and then I'm going to buy a burger van out of the money that I have off the caravans. There's good money in that, to be fair. It's really good money. And that's what I'm going to do. I know how to make money. It's just putting your head to it. I made a good statement the other day, right? Agree or disagree with me, right? When you go shopping, I think everyone in this chat will understand what I'm saying. When you go shopping and you want a trolley, yeah, how many times have you ain't got no pounds on you? Pretty much a lot, right? You just got a card. I come up with a theory yesterday, right? What happens if they invent a trolley, right, with a card reader on it? So instead of putting a pound in it, you stick your card on it and you basically put a pound for the trolley. So not only the shop is earning a quid off the trolley, yeah, you're paying for your trolley, you're also paying for your shopping, right? They're earning a profit off the trolleys and also earning a profit off the shopping. Because many times I've gone shopping and I haven't got a pound, and I think they should invent that kind of shit for trolleys, card readers on it. I think that's a good fucking invention, because I've planned like loads of inventions have happened, and I've said it before, they've actually done them. Going on Dragon's Den in a couple of weeks, telling my invention, be lush. It'd be like, how many trolleys have you basically made profit over? Pretty much nothing, mate. But you know, I think I've lost my trolley. You know, I'm off my trolley. Why do you need? Yeah, to be fair, that is a good point. Oh no, I do learn a lot of money off Pip. I do. I have since I was a little boy. Don't touch my willy.
No. Why are you asking that online?
Sorry,
What's wrong with you?
I'm joking.
You just
Well, it was a difference the other day when you was doing that.
never done that.
That's lies. I got proof of that.
I don't know what you're on about.
Evidence,
I
me.
really don't know what
No.
you take me for.
That's disgusting.
I'm innocent.
Are you
Yeah.
innocent before found guilty? Liar. It makes the wheels lock in there, it doesn't pay. Exactly. That's a good idea. Because many times I've gone shopping and I need £1. I thought they should put, they should put like a fucking like a card reader on it. I think so. That's a good invention. And I think the trolleys should be magnified in a way of like the floor. It's like every aisle. This makes sense and it makes common sense. Every aisle should have like these runners on the floor, and everyone should be in a straight line.
Right, big views. It's not about because we haven't got a quid to our names, right? It's reality. How many people hold cash on them nowadays? Everything is contactless.
Yeah,
Duh.
exactly.
It's very rare I hold cash on me
Yeah, and I was just making a statement. That would be a good invention.
like anybody else. Everything is card.
Yeah. If that's not a good invention, I don't know, because personally myself, I think that's cracking. I think I've just come out with a loophole in the shopping market. I really have.
Yeah, well, I don't think of I'm going shopping today. I need to go and buy a trolley coin. I don't think about that.
How many
people think
Oh, okay.
about that?
Yeah. All right.
Even though you can get a trolley coin, but you don't automatically think,
yeah.
oh, I'm going shopping today. I'm going to go to wherever and buy a fucking trolley coin.
No, be honest. I had a trolley coin, and how many times did I leave my trolley coin in the house? Okay, Anne, let's see it. So you go out shopping, right? And you go and pay, I don't know, 30 pence, 60 pence for a big freezer bag. You buy 2 freezer bags for your freezer stuff that you bought in shopping, and you say, oh, I'll stick them in the cupboard for the next time I go shopping, right? Everyone says it. How many times have you gone out and you forgot your bags? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not being funny. I'm not paying for the bags.
Exactly. How many times you said, I forgot the bags?
I go to a fucking supermarket and we say, have you paid for them? Yeah, no, I brought them in myself. Oh,
exactly. There must be
quid for a fucking bag.
Exactly. There must be a loophole. There must be a loophole with the bags too. Like, my opinion, if they want to go charging people now, right, on bags in shops, I have just come up with a theory on my actual brain at this precise moment what I think could work. Now, every shop has got now an app, haven't they? But certain shops haven't got an app. Maybe if you spend over 50 quid, I think you should have the bags for free. So if something costs 50 quid, you get the bags for free. Something costs 100 quid, you get the bags for free.
Shitty fucking
they shit, yeah.
They do now.
Yeah.
The recycling ones.
Because I think
I'm not being funny. You put like a bottle of milk in there and a few other items. You're splitting at the bottom and you spent like 20p on that shitty fucking bag. This is a fucking paper.
Exactly.
Bag. Like when you get paper bags in certain places, it's like you don't think about the weather. And then it pisses down the rain, your paper bag starts splitting, and then your shit comes, I can't.
Or even better, even if you've got the shopping app on your actual, on your app, right? They should put a thing on it, like, if a bag costs 30 quid, take 5% off that 30 pence, for the next bag that you buy. So if a bag costs 30 pence, next time you pay 20 pence. So that the more you shop in that shop, eventually you see that, the fucking bags what you're going to have is going to be basically paid out your own money, but you've got spent that much, you're getting credit off the next time you want bags.
Oh, well, I put a trolley coin on my keys and bags in my car. Well, good for you, bro. Fucking good for you.
Well, unfortunately, if you've got a car, some people don't drive like me and Kay, we don't drive. But I plenty of times haven't gone out the door with bags, and then you think to yourself, oh, I need shopping, and you forgot your bags. There must be a loophole around that, and I'm trying to figure it out. I've done the trolley one. That is pretty awesome, that. But it must be another way to do the bags. There must be a loophole we are all missing.
You know what? I might not drive at the moment, but I sure fucking know, yeah, you cunt on that YouTube. You fucking drive me crazy.
Look,
Never
she
mind driving.
she might know how to drive, yeah. And I swear to God, this is a true story. She might not know how to drive quite yet, but I swear to God, she is one hell of a fucking ride.
What am I, a moped or a motorbike?
Yeah, but it's still the same statement, isn't it? Keep the bags for coins in the car. We haven't got a car, you fucking idiot.
You know what? I might just have to do what Kitty and Natty's got.
What?
A fucking granny trolley. I might need to invest in one.
Well, obviously. Yeah, to be honest with you, I will be doing my driving test this year. I will be doing that. I will be doing my driving test. I could do my theory, that's pips. The only thing I'm a bit of is basically parking and reversing. That's the only thing that makes me nervous. I've done it, whatever.
PJ's granny trolley. Has he actually got a trolley?
Don't know. He's off his fucking trolley anyway. What happened to my MG car? Well, we already had this conversation a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? Or months. I was going to have it. What happened was, because my disability, I was allowed the car. And I was only supposed to have certain points. I think it was 12 points that I was supposed to have. But they didn't check how many points I had. So I had to basically phone up these people to direct me to the right, to contact them. And they said to me that I had to have a person with a UK license for me to go further. So the guy I had with the cat had a UK license, and he put himself on the driving thing to say that he would be the, driver and also would be by my side. But when it came to it, they done all that. I went and gone and viewed the car, as you know, because I showed you on social media. And a few months later, they come out to measure the driveway. But unfortunate for me, what they didn't check was how many points I had. I had 10, but I needed 12. I wasn't high enough. So that really put me in a position of wasting my time, wasting their time. And it says to me that I couldn't have the car. So realistically, I was going to have the MG, but I couldn't have it because they didn't look at the records properly. I didn't lie about that. That was a true story, that I couldn't have it. But they said if you need a car, the best way to do it is buy one outright, do your lesson, and then do it that way. That's the only way I could have done it.
And actually, thinking about it logically, no one should be paying £1 just to use a trolley. Because you know why we have to do that shit? It's because you get scranny little fucking kids, yeah, nicking them from fucking supermarkets.
Well,
that's the reason why you got to put a fucking £1 coin in a trolley.
Well, what's your excuse?
Because you get all the fucking assholes nicking trolleys.
So what's your excuse, Anne?
What?
What's your excuse?
What do you mean?
I got to power £1 in you to ride you, baby. And that's only for 30 minutes.
Well, I ain't worth £1. You have to keep putting the £1 in.
Well, unfortunately, yeah. Wow.
God.
How do I get the £1 back? Well, easy. You get the £1 back, yeah. It's weird. Everything, like, tell you got a trolley now, right? And it's basically tied up, and you need £1. You stick your fucking card on it to release it, and then when you want to put it back, yeah, you basically stick your card on it again, and it transfers the £1 back onto your card. That's how you do it. But realistically, if you think about it, you don't really need your £1 back, do you? Because if the shops are going to make profit on it, saying like 100 people went in our shop, that's £100 in their pocket.
What used to piss me off, right? When I lived in my old flat, that area, right? You used to go shopping and get a trolley, yeah? Half time you couldn't get a trolley because every fucking trolley would be around the area I lived in, and every once a week there'd be a fucking council van going around the area collecting all the fucking trolleys.
Yeah, I noticed that. And they should do a new thing with the trolleys. I think they have done it. When you get off the actual shopping place, I think it should be a timer on it that when you finish shopping, if it goes on a certain surface, yeah, like the road or something or whatever, if you finished with it, it's over. The wheels lock, so you can't push it or take it anywhere with you. I think it should invent something that the wheels will lock. Do you know what I mean? It makes sense because it stopped the trolley thieving, wouldn't it? I did pass my theory test. I did that. That was done and dusted. That wasn't the problem. I passed that. The problem was I didn't have enough points, but I couldn't be asked to basically go and do a driving test. I did one. I paid 60 quid for it for an hour, and then I lost interest in it. I can drive, but I haven't got my test. I haven't got my driver's test. Sorry, I got what's the thing? The card you have to say that you've got your part. No, it's like a card you get. Where you could drive a van, you could drive a car, a bike, and it gives you like you have it. Anyone can have it. But I got it. Look, big views. It doesn't matter. I could buy a car, but I got to do my test. But the only thing about my test, I'm a bit nervous about parking and reversing. That's the only thing I'm a bit fucked about. I could do it in a straight line, turning corners. That's easy. And you can't really fuck up in a driving test, to tell you.
Ever going to shrink ever? Well, basically, I just don't want
to be honest with you. You could never fuck up in a driving test anyway, because you got your fucking the guy right next to you, fucking got the brake and whatever. So you're never going to crash the car. The only test you need is an eye test.
Mate, you need the eye test because you can't see your will.
Well, actually, John Foster, is that John Foster? You should add that. I was trying to look for that early on. The only test you need, mate, is to go out to treat women properly without getting arrested and get put into prison for it. Oh, back in your face. Oh, that's a low blow, right? Charlotte. Everybody knows Charlotte. You beat the shit out of Charlotte. That's what you went to jail for. Charlotte got beat up by John Foster. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm John. Respect, lad. What?
What? Well, come and tell me up there. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll drop the link, yeah? And come and tell me out to my face, you little muppet. Come on. Hurry up. Well, I've just dropped the link, you mug. Come and join if you've got a problem. You join Mongo stream, right, and talk a lot of bollocks in this stream, but when you join my stream, it's an issue. Look, I haven't got HIV, right? I haven't got anything like that. You won't catch COVID from me. Yeah? You're all right. Ryse, chill, man, you freak. I'm never going to speak to you.
Speak to me well, chat.
If you're never going to speak to me, well, wait a minute. If you're never going to speak to me, yeah, fuck off. Never going to speak to me, but you're speaking to the biggest retard on the internet, Mongo. That adds up. Weird, that. Bit of hypocritical going on this internet, no. See, I've seen a pattern with this community. They always speak to fucking retards. We notice that. Mongo joins, everybody joins, retards. Normal people like me and you. And it's like they don't want to join because we're above them. You look, I'm above you. I look down when I speak to you. You look up when I speak to you. When you speak to me, I'm your god. You'll say yes or no, sir. 3 pounds closer. You'll shine my shoes when you're down there, yeah? maybe shine my dick for me too.
Wow.
Give me a blowy. If Kay wants to sit on my face, that's well, wow. To be fair, that's disgusting.
Mate,
Have
I'll
you,
have a finger myself.
have you seen him? He's an ugly bastard. He looks like Gollum.
I'll probably give myself a better orgasm than me sitting on your face, to tell you the truth.
Disgusting. Actually, we got to do that, I know. You
Pardon?
say, huh? What'd you say?
Pardon?
What?
What?
Yeah?
No, I don't like that shit, to be honest. I'm not into that. I don't like
When you
men
sit,
going down on
listen,
me, and I don't like
wait.
sitting on my
When you
face
sit
if
on my,
it's not
look,
me.
when you sit on my face, yeah, I use your fanny as I use your fanny, right, as a swimming hat.
Right, carry on, because I'm just.
Because it just goes on my face and it covers my head.
Yeah,
I was in a
it's
plastic
just-
shower. Yeah, it's true, mate. Don't go
No,
there.
seriously, I'm not into that. I actually ain't.
I know.
I don't like men going down on me, and I don't like sitting on a man's face. I just don't like it.
Right. She's
I've
sitting
got
right
my own
there.
preferences.
Ryse is never on the stream now. She's on stream talking right now. What is he on about? Rumor has it she has left him.
Let himself go since going Ryse.
No, she hasn't.
How have I let myself go?
Oh yeah, you have to be fair.
Because my face is never on
No,
YouTube. I was on
no.
YouTube the other night with my
Yeah.
face on there.
Yeah, you've left yourself go. You have, I.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, you need to go for a makeover. You know, to be fair, you do. No, and like seriously.
A bunch.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I bet you don't hate me as much as I hate you.
Well, Shawnee soon went quiet when I answered that.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. I've known him for years. I've watched him. He's a mouthy little bastard, but absolutely do nothing. He's one of them. Give her the money so she can get a makeover. Well, unfortunately, she's got the money to get a makeover. But she doesn't need a makeover because she looks absolutely pretty. Do you get it? Kay doesn't need a makeover. She's nice as she is. She's gorgeous. Foster is banned from Ireland. That's lush. When are you going? It's the same broadcast. Kicked out.
Yeah, some good broadband, huh?
A broadband? Mate, have you checked McDonald's broadband? It's absolutely amazing. Like, genuine truth. It's amazing. I'm an ugly cunt though, aren't I?
Why are you fishing?
Huh?
Why are you fishing?
I smell something fishing. I thought I smell something fishy.
Hiya.
Told you lads, Kaylee.
Fuck off.
Often.
I'm probably one of the most cleanest women you ever meet.
Kaylee, your actual fanny smells like tripe.
Wow.
What?
Can you just stop?
That's funny, I'm roasting you. Put some sense.
Chicken in an oven, mate, letting on me.
Well,
I would roast you, you know.
well, actually, if you
I would actually roast you and you would know about it.
well, listen, it doesn't matter. You can put the chicken in the actual oven. You can eat the meat, but unfortunately, you've ate my bone a long time ago, darling.
You know, oh wow. If me and you had like the biggest bus stop, I would roast the fuck out of you.
In which way?
Not that way, but verbally.
Oh.
I would roast the fuck out of you if we had the biggest fallout.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lush. That is lush, that. Do you know what? I'm going to piss you off to see how good you are.
It takes a lot to piss me off.
Really.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, she could sit there then saying to me that she's going to roast me if we have a big fucking bust up. But unfortunately, she meets more roasts than she fucking speaks that shit. I am doing a stream. I'm not listening to these dumb shits in my stream. They just fucking nonsense, man, most of them.
Wow, Chop Suey, are you actually a virgin or what?
Will you guys do a chat debate? We've already got a chat debate going, mate.
Oh my god.
I've already did about 4 fucking videos already.
I actually
Right.
think that I will go on Chatterbait.
No, I've made a
to
chat.
the first people that would be
fair,
searching on
Right,
Chatterbait.
I'll tell you what my chat debate channel's called.
Oh.
I should tell you. It's called Getting Down Dirty.
Chop Suey, you don't even like me.
Kaylee's there doing her stuff. She's there basically whatever. Mate, it's filthy, mate.
That's just grim. That is actually grim.
It's dribbling out of my mouth like custard. I tell her to speak my name. She's like,
You know what? I know what you're doing on your spare time then, Chop Suey. You're definitely a virgin. You're sitting on that Chatterbait every night thinking, "What me if I could only have the real thing."
Do you think he's got a photo of you naked?
Well, no one. Wow.
95% of these people on the internet has wanked over you. You know that now. And think about that logically. Even women are thinking to themselves over you.
Ryse?
Because you're good looking. That's
Well,
true.
to be fair, I could pull a woman. I have nearly before.
Please do. I want to be in. I want to join you if you can pull a woman.
I actually could.
Can you?
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it. We'll have we can have a threesome.
I'm not into women.
Mate, she's been hiding some secrets from me.
You know all my secrets.
Yeah, I do actually. But fuck me. Wow. That's every man's dream, that is. 2 women in a bedroom with you.
Wow.
See, what I would do, I would basically fuck a woman, yeah, stick it in you and come in you. That's what I do. I wouldn't climax in her, I'd climax in you. You are called the finishing.
Why is it every man just thinks about sex?
Yeah, but you're the signature move. Bang! It's like a nuclear weapon going off in your mouth. She said you should invite the community for a big lad grown bang. No, thanks. I'm interested in that. It was actually something on the other day on a film we watched, and it was all these people like literally like body, sweat, sex, a lot. All of them were just all over each other, and I was like, "Fucking hell, that is disgusting."
I'm not really into food.
Food sex. I've always wanted to do food sex. To be fair, you know, I've always wanted to put a dirty, smelly, stinking fucking doner kebab on Kaylee. And I just want to like eat that shit out, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Can you imagine the shop? Why have you got so much fucking kebab, mate? Mate, my girlfriend loves it when I spread it over her body.
Oh.
How many jealous people do you think on this internet are jealous of me shagging you? That's a good point, actually. Press 1.
None of them.
Wait a minute. Press 1 in your chat. Press 1 in the chat.
They're all just trolls,
yeah.
but they will never be truthful to their mind.
Press 1 in the chat if you're jealous. I'm fucking Kaylee. I bet there's a load of people out there jealous.
They're just saying that just to piss you off, by the way.
It doesn't really bother me. More, have you ever heard that saying, more the merrier?
Big views, I feel the same way, by the way. Don't worry.
I think big views is gluten, by the way.
Yeah, or if it is, he can go fuck himself.
I want KK, somebody says. But guess what? KK ain't for...
He wants a bit of Cosmic Kitty.
KK's not for sale and she never will. We're going to be together forever.
Chop Suey, you want a bit of Cosmic Kitty?
She's happy with me and I'm happy with her.
Yep, you want to bend her over in that chair.
Yes, I bend her over like Beckham. And he goes, ask my lad. What did you just say?
What?
What? You want to bend who over on the chair?
Chop Suey wants to bend Kitty over that chair.
To be fair, can you just imagine bending her? Can you imagine just bending Kitty Cat over an 80-pound chair and telling her to basically, eat fucking cloth? Do you reckon she's a squirter or basically, screamer?
Oh my God, Ryse.
But, wait a minute. I'll ask Chop Suey this because he knows her. Do you think Kitty Cat is a screamer or she's silent, or do you think she's a squirter? I think she's I don't know. To me, looking at her, she looks vulnerable. And I think I don't know, she could be a screamer.
There's actually a video out there of her actually playing with herself.
What's the name of the video?
What are you so interested? No, seriously, there is.
Is Kay a squirter? I'm not telling you that information. That's private. That's called private data. Data protection.
Do you think Kitty's got a dildo?
I don't know, see, because
she likes men and women, but she's more into
women. I was
women.
thinking about that the other day.
So.
Like, who would she pick on his social media to wank over? Because obviously she's got to be attracted to somebody on this internet. Come on. There's loads of people. And to be fair with you, I'm thinking to myself, she's a lonely woman. She's on her own with the cats. You're going to get frisky. Obviously, you're going to get frisky. All of us have been here. Yeah.
And I was fucking, yeah.
Who would she finger herself over or he touch her? I think she's thinking of me, see. She's like, Ryse, you little Welsh boy.
No.
I think so, yeah. I'm just saying.
Someone said, Ryse, if you want another woman involved, you have to let Kay have another man involved.
Well, we've already had that discussion. We have.
What?
We've picked the person.
Have we?
Yeah. Timmy.
Wow, you can get fucked.
Well, think about it. Timmy is like a woman, right? He always moans. So really, you can get turned on by that, right? So imagine Timmy, right, licking you up and me.
I would not get turned
Timmy,
on
mate.
at all. Are you off your nut?
You tell me you won't get turned on by Timmy.
No.
Mate, he'll use you as a slot machine.
I'll turn myself off.
Yeah, but imagine how many fucking... He'll use you as your slot machine.
Fuck that.
Honestly, use all your benefits on you.
Why are you asking? Who's Cole?
He used to be a person on the internet. He was.
I know who that is.
He was.
Why
Daniel Sullivan. Would I pick Daniel Sullivan? Me, Kay, and Daniel Sullivan. I think that would be a good threesome. If you think about it logically, right? That is right, mate. Honestly, think about it, mate. He's got a bed, mate. It's like £1,000 bed. Can you imagine? Like, all you had to do, I'm on one seat, he's on a bed with you, I'm there with the remote control, going fast up and down constantly with the thing. That is classic. Think about it.
Oh my God.
That would be the best experience ever. And if you want to get deeper, I'll just put the bed up all the way to the ceiling so your back's touching the ceiling and you're going deeper into him because obviously, whatever. I was lush that.
Just wrong.
My mind is graphic.
Definitely not Chop Suey.
Dan would put K back doors in. To be honest with you, I've seen, real talk. I've seen Dan's dick and it's not much to even, you can't even see. Dan can't even see his own dick. That's bad, isn't it? Ryse, put your bird on the stream. There you go.
Hello.
Who did?
my god. No, Chop Suey, you got issues. Real bad issues. Hello, Pip. Smoker. Useless. Oh, what a shame. That's not the real Rex, by the way. Fake. He wants to see your lovely face.
Right. Real talk, right? Let's speak sense, right? Right. Real talk. I'm going to speak serious now. If it was any woman off this internet, you had to pick, there was £1 million involved, right? I was with you and me. Which woman, this is a good fucking question, this is, right? Which woman would you pick that you know on social media in this community to join us for a threesome? A woman. One woman. And what man would you pick to have a threesome with us off the internet that we know in the community? Who would you pick? Come on, that's a good fucking question. Let's play a game. No, this is interesting conversation. This is brilliant.
Well, I'm answering it.
Yeah. So what woman would you pick and which man would you pick?
Oh my
You gotta answer it. You gotta be honest, and I'm asking you a truth. So you gotta pick a man and you gotta pick a woman. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. It's a joke. It's a laugh. It's a funny. It's making the stream more better. Yeah, you got to pick one man. Let's start with a man. What man would you pick and why? One fucking man. Think about it logically before answering it.
You do know this is good.
I don't care. This is just a laugh. I'm joking about. Well, which man?
But it can turn from a laugh to an actual argument.
No, I won't.
Whatever I say, it's going to.
No, I won't. I won't do nothing. I swear to God, you got my word. I'm having a laugh. I'm the one who asked the question. So pick one man. Who would you pick and why? And you can ask me the same question.
Oh my God, the pressure is on.
Go on. I'm waiting. This is a good question, and I'd like to know.
Oh my God, the pressure is on.
Right, pick one man and why. It's only for an hour.
Do I have to give a reason?
No, it's just for an hour.
You know what? It's going to take me about an hour to decide.
All right, Dan. All right. Which woman would you pick? Forget for the man now. You can think about that later on. What about a woman? If he was £1 million and they said to you have to do it, you have to do it. One man and one woman. I like this is
There's
good.
not really much women on here.
Just pick one. It's not fucking hard. This community is really small. It's not like we got millions of followers. It's a simple question. A woman. Who would you pick?
All right, just let me think.
Okay. What's the time now? 18:36. She's thinking for a minute.
Oh my God.
Don't give her any tips. She's got to think.
I don't want to do this because it gets clear.
It doesn't matter. It's just a joke, Kaylee. Well, ask me, Anne, and I'll do it. And then you think of stuff to do it. It's not hard. It's just, wow.
All right, then you choose what woman then. That's going to be...
No, I won't. Wait, a man, think about it logically. If we was in a situation and we didn't really know the community and the community was good and everybody got on, yeah, and we had to pick somebody, who would you pick? It's not hard.
Well, answer your own question then.
No, I'm waiting for you to answer the question.
That's you.
Real talk. if I had to pick one girl, like for 30 minutes out of all the community, it is a tricky question, but logically, when you think about it, I would pick. Ooh, that is a tricky question. Actually, it's kind of mind fucking, but you have to really logically think about it. I'm trying to think myself. Wait a minute, I'm just thinking for a sec.
They're too big for your boots now.
Yeah, it is a tricky question, actually, when you think about it. Actually, hygienic, okay looking, not bad, not too shabby. I think if I had to pick one person, would be furry slippers, because it would be for 30 minutes. And a man, it would be, if I had to pick a man, would be, that is another tricky question.
There's a lot of males on here. Take your pick. Oh god.
If this community was down to earth, a man would be Dot.
Do you know what Dot looks like?
Oh, yeah, I've seen his face before. He's not alright. He's not bad looking, actually, to be fair.
Since when do you know what Dot looks like?
Because he showed his face before. I picked Dot. He's alright, you know.
Wow.
He's not really bad looking, but he's alright. Kinda. It would be fairy slippers and Dot. That's my actual opinion. End of.
Wow.
Who would you pick? Well, come on, I picked my two.
I don't want it.
Well, do you want me to pick them for you? No. Well, come on, it's just I picked my two. You put me on a spot. I put you on a spot. Whose two would you pick?
What's your own question?
Yeah, but it's a laugh. Who would you pick, Kaylee? I'm not going to judge you.
You might not. These will.
I'll pick them for you. Yeah. I reckon you pick Olaf. Number one, and number two, I think you would pick for a woman. I think you would pick somebody like, if you had to have a threesome with somebody, would be somebody like, I don't know, could be a kitty cat. No, who out of the women would it be?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, I've said it. That's what I think anyway. I've seen Olaf's dick, actually. It's quite tiny. Love him. No, but seriously, it's a good question. But if anybody got put on the spot, that would be a good question. And it fucked with Kaylee's head. But I know, realistically, I don't know what woman she'd pick. But I don't know. What woman would you pick, realistically, Kaylee? Who? Don't say Lisa, fuck's sake.
What'd you take me for?
A drunk. I don't know. I mean, I was only just. I don't really. If I had to really think about it logic, I don't think I really picked them people. It was just a quick estimate because I couldn't think of anyone. I really did.
I'm not into women.
What?
I'm not into women.
Turned it into a five-way. No, not really. Who do you think looks attractive on the internet? Your honest opinion of a woman attractive? I think I've already know who you said ages ago. In your own way, if I'm not correctly. I'd pause it, but You're mad. Actually, I thought about it. I'd pick Timmy for a threesome. We were just discussing it. Timmy is the one that I would have to join in. Yeah, Timmy would be the one that would be with a threesome with me and
I
basically
won't go
kill.
near you. And
Oh, you would. Oh, we would.
No way.
Yeah, yeah.
You lost your part.
You discussed it, Kaylee. I just moved today. Kaylee have decided that it would be you, Timmy. Yeah. She would ride you like a fucking a horse on a fucking, one of them donkeys on the beach.
Over my dead body.
You didn't say that 2 seconds ago. You were saying, "Oh, Timmy."
Like, if I said the real person, if I had to choose, this place will just be completely carnage.
Oh, I think.
You won't understand.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody on here would be like,
Yeah,
exactly. So if I say the exact person I would choose on here, everyone would be like, what the fuck?
I know.
Exactly.
And I know exactly who she'd pick, actually. Am I right in saying that, Kaylee? Fair play. We've just been discussing. I skipped Timmy because I think Timmy would be too noisy for the neighbours. I think we've picked now Custard. It's you, Custard. We picked Custard. Yeah, and I didn't think that would come up, but me and Kaylee was discussing it. Be you, Custard. You can join in with me and Kaylee. Sloppy seconds, babes. And if you bet, good thing about Custard, right? You could have sex with him and me and you, yeah? And that guy is a chef. He'll make you a fucking dessert after.
Wow.
Yeah? That's brilliant. Oh, for a threesome. See, we thought about it logically. When we have sex, we're going to be angry after. And I thought to myself, do you know what? Fuck Timmy. Fuck Dot. You're a chef. While we finish basically having sex with you, you could make dessert for us. You know what I mean? Because you're a qualified chef. It makes sense, really, when you think about it, Custard. And if we want, like, a drink, like alcoholic drink, we'll just basically get fucking, what do you call it? We get fucking, Natalie Bible Basher.
Oh, here comes Mongo.
Oh, Mongo. Here's you sit there. Is that the real one? Is it the real one?
No, it was made 2 days ago.
So a fake one then.
Look, mate, you're not meeting anyone in Birmingham. Dickhead.
Yeah, bye-bye. Fake. So Custard said, wait a minute. Custard said, I will do Kaylee while you watch. Besides yourself, lucky that you're allowed to watch. That's unfair. It was me that introduced you to the actual idea of having a threesome with me and Kaylee. Custard, that is just wrong. Why would you?
My dad.
That's all right. You can say, oh, you're my daddy. Custard, that's unfair. I invited you for a threesome and then you said, come watch in the corner, finger in my bum. Come on, that's not nice, mate. Fucking hell, bro. It's a bit wrong. He wants me in the corner watching. That's just embarrassing. I'll just, I'll sit in the corner watching. I'll borrow fucking Kitty Cat's £80 chair while I'm sitting there and rocking back and forth. Lush. Life ain't fair, get used to it. I know, right? Fucking hell. Can you just imagine, Arrow? There's people out there. Who's that guy, Kaylee? Oh, it's pointless asking you. Don't know. Custard will know. who's that guy, celebrity, right? That bought his wife, a prostitute, a black white man, right? To fuck his wife while he was watching her doing it. I forgot his name. He's a really famous fucking celebrity, and he just couldn't basically, make love to her anymore. And he just bought basically escorts and prostitutes for her, and just he literally watches her getting pounded by men. I'm like, wow. P. Diddy. No, it wasn't P. Diddy. Trevor McDonald. He's fucking dead, you dickhead. He does the news round. Can you remember him? Trevor McDonald. Huh?
I don't know, Trevor.
Trevor McDonald was the guy who was on the news every day. He's dead now. Yeah, there was breaking news. He died. Just need to quit to do meet up for a fight. What? Fight, flight, eyes. What's that mean? I'm not in Plymouth, you dickhead. I'm in Leicester. What a cock. Why would you even say that? Can you ban him for me? He's trolling again. He's probably one of them fucking knobheads. Bye. Wingman. I've already put the box thing in there. I ain't doing it again. Bye, Wingman. You're out. Speaking of the bollocks again. I ain't having fight talk in my stream. Ta-ta, darling. Sweet dreams. Big up, Ryse, for standing up to Mongo like you said you would. Exactly, mate. There's a lot of people on this internet got a short memory. How many people? Who's this?
Careful.
Sorry, I don't give a shit anyway. Hi, mate. You're gonna palm bomb me. Hurry up. Go on, show some boobies. Quick.
I'm coming, Ryse. I'm coming to Plymouth to batter you.
I'm not in Plymouth. I'm not even in Plymouth, you dickhead. Good luck with that. I'm in Leicester. Oh my god. That guy is a proper retard. Real fucking retard. Honest to God. He thinks because I went to Kay's dad to visit, he thinks I'm in Plymouth. That is fucking lush.
Timmy, you can't even spell Plymouth. Dickhead.
Timmy's coming. Lush. I am scared as fuck. Yeah. I've got a ear infection. I don't know if I'm shouting or quiet. I've had it for like, I don't know, I've had it like for 3 weeks now. And my ear is painful. It's kicking in real bad. It's probably because I've had too many willies in my ear. Did you tell everybody you got a willy?
You know what? If I had a cock, you know about it.
Wow. Did you actually just say that? You know what she said the other day? If she had a cock, she'd fuck me. That. What is it about women? She said I got a coot bum and she wants to rape my bum. Like, it's not funny. Kaylee, it's not normal. You stick your finger in my ass. It's not right. Look, your ass is for shitting. Real talk. I don't like that kind of shit. She sticks her fingers, she plays on my willy, right? And she literally inches and inches to it as she uses her finger like that to stroke my.
I'll stick a condom on it.
Mate, honestly, I'm telling you now, there is no way you're pouring any dildo or any devices. We bought the cucumber last night. She's laughing. She goes to me, Ryse, right? Yeah, Kaylee, what's wrong? Good good conversation, calm and collected she was.
Actually, no. I was pushing the trolley and we was going through the fruit and veg aisle, and I picked up a cucumber and I thought, I don't know why I thought of it. I just picked it up and I went, Ryse, do you want to do something with it?
So we stuck the shopping away, Kaylee did, and I sat down here, and it was a few minutes later, hours later, she goes to me, she was nice to me, kissing me and shit. She goes, Ryse. I goes, what? She said, is it all right if I get a cucumber and lube her up and put her in your bum? I went, what? Like, what the fuck? Listen, it's said on it, cucumbers for eating. It doesn't say on it, cucumbers for shoving up people's asses, Kaylee. Do you know what? That's one thing I hate about women. They want to shove. Do you know what she said the other day? If she had the dick, she'd be fucking everything. And I said to Kaylee, it doesn't work like that, darling. She said she'd be fucking sticking her dick in everything. I said, nah, it doesn't work like that, Kaylee. Explain to Kaylee you can't stick your willy in everything. Because she thinks that thing there between your legs is allowed to go in every hole possible. Oh my God, man. You're not sticking anything up my ass. I reckon if I had to match Kitty Cat with somebody on this internet, yeah, and I'd be honest with you, and I'm going to be truthful, I think Kitty Cat and Timmy would be a fucking brilliant match. That is my honest opinion. I think Timmy and Kitty Cat would be a perfect match. And who would I match up Natalie with? I think Natalie would be matched up with... Fucking hell, that's a tough one. Anyway, I skipped that fucker.
Actually, I'm going to show everyone my cucumber.
No, Kaylee, leave the cucumber alone. It hasn't done nothing to you. Oh my God. Are you actually getting a cucumber? Why?
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Wait.
No. Can't we? Who's funny is that then? That's big, isn't it? Woo.
Well, that's what she got putting in her every time she has sex, that big. And to be honest with
Right,
you,
scared from that.
how far up my ass? Wait a minute. Let's think about this. How far up my ass are you gonna put that? And it's kind of big. It's huge. You're mad. Kaylee, you ain't putting no cucumber near anybody's ass.
Why?
Somebody said Natalie would match up with everybody on YouTube. Probably fucking spot on with her.
Jesus, that cucumber is cold.
Timmy, you went to somebody's house and boozed a woman in front of the community. You abused a woman, an old lady that could have basically killed herself, or even better. I don't live in Plymouth, you fucking noncy bastard. I live in fucking Leicester. Oh my God. Like, how many times have I got to tell you? I don't live in Plymouth. I only fucking went to Plymouth to meet Kay's dad. You fucking vegetable. I tell you what, I'm an hour and 20 minutes away from you. I'll come to your location and knock the fucking shit out of you. You want to make a bet? I'll go and travel now, you little spud. You want to make a bet? I'll meet up to you. You little retard. Don't you ever disrespect me, you fruit mad world. More like fucking fruit fucking mental fucking retarded world. I'll come and get you, boy. Timmy. Oh yeah, Timmy's like a fucking, you know when you put them marbles in a fucking cup, yeah, and you rattle them, you fucking rattle you, mate. You'll see your fucking brain going up and down. There's nothing going for you in life, Timmy. No girlfriend, skint as fuck, same clothes on you had on last year. Well, 2 years, 3 years. Look at that. All the benefits you get, you gamble. Fucking hell. And not be funny, you're not attractive, mate. Saying that, I would say you would get a. Saying that, you and PJ should turn gay together, Timmy, because both of you are fucking ugly as fuck. None of you can get a girlfriend. Timmy's got an habit of going on the internet, picking fucking top models, and then saying that is his girlfriend. Wow, that's desperate there. Timmy, why'd you go online and Google fucking models and then say to the community, "Oh, that's my girlfriend. Are you jealous?" What the fuck? What is wrong with you, boy? Why can't you go out and get a normal girlfriend? Ryse, tell us a story about Faith. Nothing to tell. He's in prison. End of. I've already dropped the link. See, Timmy, if I ever met you in real life, yeah, I think I will be bringing our cucumber with me. I'll be shoving it right up your fucking ass. I swear to God, do you know what? I'm gonna buy a dildo for you, Timmy. I am. I swear to God, I'm gonna buy a dildo for you, Timmy, and I'm gonna shove it so far up your ass, mate. Yeah, you're gonna be screaming out fucking mercy, mate. You're gonna be singing that song, "Mercy, won't you believe me?" See what Timmy does. He's got an habit of using that hard man signature. You know, everybody got a signature of life, like wrestling. Like The Rock has got a good song, yeah. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, Timmy's is like, if you smell what Timmy is, you fucking retard. What?
Nothing. It's fucking funny.
I can imagine Timmy as a wrestler. What kind of wrestler would Timmy be? He'd probably come in the fucking place like a fucking slot machine. Slug, I owned you, mate. Do you know when I owned you? Is when you fell out your mum. Timmy fell out with his mum. Even his mum didn't like him. Anyway, where is your parents anyway, Timmy? Is your mum still alive? Poor bastard, probably got dumb fucking depression and overdosed herself. Having a fucking child like you. Can you imagine having a child like you tell you shut up in the middle of the night? He wasn't crying, Kaylee. He was doing this. Shut up, you little fucking spastic. Get in the corner. Bacon is. Everybody knows what the real bacon is, but at least my name is not fucking pickled fucking egg. Even PJ beat you in a fight, Sui. Anyway, Sui is part of Kitty Cat Stream. Sui's been taking a piss out of basically Kitty Cat, hasn't he? I remember that. I love you too, Timmy. Actually, if I met Timmy in real life, yeah, have you ever, I don't know, what would you do with Timmy if you met him in real life? I'd just give him a cuddle, I will. Ryse bum Levi. That's lush. If you don't shut the fuck up, mate, I'm gonna bum you. Anyway, you haven't done bum sex for ages, have you? Yep. See this boggle-eyed, frog-eyed nonce boy? I'm having better sex than you guys in the stream. You know, my name is fucking, boggle-eyed, frog guy, fucking gecko-licking, motherfucking, scum-sucking, noncy little retarded pedophile fucking nonce. There you go. Back of the net.
Pickled egg is Friday.
Yeah, I know.
He just changes his count.
The rattle over the cord cable. There's nothing rattling about me. The only thing is rattling is fucking Fruit fucking World. Basically fucking rattling the stream by the noise that he's making. You can tell when fucking he comes, mate. Some of the fucking motorbike, mate. I was watching him when he went to that woman's house. I don't know if that woman thought it was a motorbike fucking coming in her driveway or a fucking, whatever. I bet she looked out that door going, fucking hell, that's someone one hell of a fucking motorbike coming. You heard him in the background going, your son. Did you see him? Your son. You should be disgusted with yourself. I don't know. Fridge update, Ryse. Have I taken my pills? You cheeky bastard. You want a fridge update? Nah, mate. Ain't got a fridge no more, mate. Fast food, mate. Cheaper. I got 13k, right? Why do I need food in the fridge? I just basically pick my phone up and basically order. Just eat. Getting a delayed. All the way, every day, every single way. Getting a delayed. That is not the real suey. I don't give a shit. Suey is fish, you know? What's that, sushi?
Suey, yeah.
What does suey stand for? Wow, that was a fucking moment in fucking life. Your brain crashed.
Well, I can't deal with any more questions today.
Being poked again, just checking in the count. The only thing you poke, mate, is your finger in your eye, you dirty wrong hand. How many kids have you basically given on a bus this week? Drink, alcohol. Golden barrel.
I wouldn't have said he poked his eye. I would have said he poked his ass and he goes,
That's just going, Kaylee. That's just going too far. Can you just imagine Timmy just there naked on a bed, just fingering his ass, going, meh, meh. His finger's halfway up his arse, like he's going, meh. Chop suey's Chinese. Oh, right, yeah, I understand now. Getting a delayed 20 pence a barrel games. That's lush. Actually, that was quite impressive what he did. Put 20 pence in and won all our money back. That's not bad, actually. It's good profit. Timmy's funny. What is actually Timmy's real name anyway?
Tim.
Huh?
Timmy.
Or is it Timothy?
Timothy. Timbo.
It's Timothy something, isn't it? Timothy poke my hole. Timmy is on a bed, fingering his bum, going, pee in my bum hole. Timmy, a pint out of 10p. You can't get a pint for 10p. Vouchers. Oh,
10p. Vouchers.
Kerry Lee was it? Edridge. That's Valley Artist, by the way. I can tell his writing. He is a danger to children.
Talk about the C word.
If you mention children in my stream again, you will be banned from my stream. That is your first warning. Bugs Bunny. Justice for Levi. Ooh, you're just right. There you go. Bye-bye. Actually, I'm not even going to ban you. Carry on and make a fucking fool out of yourself, you're a mug. I'm not going to bother banning you. There's no point. You're a danger to children. Okay, yeah. And you're a danger to society. Prove it. I've never done anything to children, so fuck yourself, you get them banned. Bye-bye. Sick bastard. You're the ones thinking of children, mate, not me. So there we go. Bacon bastard, mate. I'm going to make a cigarette. Kaylee, talk to this bacon stream. Oh, yeah, Timmy. Oh, Timmy. Oh, yeah.
Fuck. What do you want to know?
You want to know? Who wants to know? Whoa, whoa. Oh, by the way, Kelly, just like to tell you, just like to update you, do you know that you actually fart in your sleep?
Fine.
You are. And you absolutely stink.
B&M or really? Can tell what you watch on TikTok. What are you doing that for?
What? I'm doing nothing. Oh, Kaylee. Oh, Kaylee. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kaylee.
Will you shut up?
Can we get that cucumber?
God, stick it up your ass, not
Yes,
mine.
the cucumber.
Fuck off.
You could put it in your fanny and I put it in my ass. We can go back and forth.
Oh my god. You're disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Fridge update. I don't do fridge updates. You're talking to the wrong person.
I told you we haven't got a fridge.
There was no sausage in me in the first place. You're sick.
What?
Fridge update. Fridge update. Fridge update. Why don't you give us a fridge update, you cunt?
Fridge update. We've had a Willy update last night, anyway, didn't we?
Oh, we certainly looked at Felly's fridge, didn't we? Remember that?
Did you so? They've got that is I can't.
I couldn't believe what I've seen, to be fair. Who in the right mind could even put fresh food in there
To be fair with you, how do you live like that?
without even cleaning it?
How could he live like that?
Just madness how people live, I suppose.
Yeah, but surely you know, he could have cleaned that fridge up, surely. But his doors are black, mate. And to be honest, do COVID, everything, like, think about that. That's where it all starts from, you know, Kelly?
Why do you go off camera when you're smoking?
Because I do.
A bit odd.
I don't know. It doesn't suit me smoking. It doesn't.
Look, I'm not giving you no update on fridges and God knows what. Weird.
I'll tell you what we got in our fridge, and I'll be honest with you, if you want to know. We've got a cucumber. Wanna know if you be my girl. I can see you walking down the street. Who's the song? I actually got escorts coming in 5 minutes, Kaylee. You better watch yourself, because you're going to be pounded like a fucking. Ooh, you're going to love it. Big black willy going inside your bum.
You know what? Sometimes I don't know why I even bother.
What was it the other day you said to me? Is it in yet? And it was actually in. Remember?
Right, why have you got the door open? Well, people can hear.
Don't care. They probably
Jesus Christ, man.
They've got my pissing.
I'm going to show you shake.
Can you shake it?
Wash your hands.
Can you shake my willy?
Wow. Why are men so gross?
Give it a couple of seconds and tell you exactly what kind of brand of toilet we got. By the flush. Can you tell us what brand of toilet we got by the flush? Yeah, flush.
You even get brands of toilet.
Well, yeah, you got brands of bread, you know. Okay, get on Zag. What the fuck is Zag? What's that? Just a great guy. Go and fuck yourself. The only thing you're coming, mate, is when I come all over your face, mate.
Wow.
Oh, back
I
in your
don't
face.
actually think he's gay, right?
I think he's gay. I think he wanted to bum us that day when he broke in our house. I reckon he is gay, you know. So tell me something. Why is it when he broke down our door, he ended up in a bedroom? You could say to people, how many men have you had in your bedroom? And you can say to them, 4 at the time. That is quite class, right? Yeah, it is.
Sick.
That is just amazing. And you can't deny it too, because it was 4 men in your bedroom. I bet they was disappointed. They probably just imagine you naked on a bed. No wonder they knocked your back doors down.
Oh my god.
Ryse, I didn't run from anywhere, mate. It's the opposite way around. You run from us. Remember,
Here we go.
you run from
Ryse.
us. I didn't run from you. You've already admitted it. You run away today, so don't sit there saying that I run away from you. You run away from us, right? You were the one who ran away like a pussy, like a rat in the middle of the night. False. Right. It's true. Right. You broke the door down and then you run away. Am I right or wrong? Am I lying? I'm a truth teller. I tell you the truth. You run the fuck away. True story. Am I lying? Nope. If I was lying, I would say I'm lying, but you know I'm telling facts. You said you broke the door down and then you ran into it. Yeah, true. And then you basically run away. Am I right or wrong? You didn't actually run in my house, actually. You walked. And to be honest, you was a bit rude. You didn't even take your shoes off when you come into my house. I was a bit rude as fuck because I believe people should take their shoes off.
What? The weirdest thing that happened over that.
Yeah.
One of them went, rah. Like,
Yeah.
how old are you?
Exactly. Rah.
The fuck?
Rah. What the fuck, mate?
He went, rah. And I just kind of went, I stood still and I was like, what?
Dickheads, mate.
Rah.
Rah. What the fuck were you thought? He was like a fucking dinosaur. Rah. Rah.
God. Ryse went vegetable.
Yeah.
You went vegetable.
Yeah, I did. I said, fuck off, you. I did. I said, you fucking vegetables. What the fuck's all you had to do was knock the door and I would have answered it for you. Fucking hell. I thought he was fucking somebody knocking the door asking for fucking food. You could have answered it, would have answered it for you to make the fucking easy. You didn't have to knock my door for the hinges, mate. Fuck's sake. Wow. Yeah, I did. I said, come on, you fucking vegetables. And all of them ran away. That is a true story, that. Wow, that's just madman.
You can laugh. In a way.
Well, yeah. It was funny. There are vegetables, mate. A lot of them. None of them people that day was normal. I think they were high on something. It must be something in the water because it's not normal behavior, mate. He's scared of me anyway, this guy, yeah. He's scared of me. He never faced me in reality. Poor lass. I'll say a prayer to you when I go to church next. To just the great guy one. I will. I pray for your soul. Come back to Scotland. What'd she say?
I know Kay was cringing when you shouted that. She was embarrassed. She knows that she knows she can't be protected by you.
Well, I did protect you. What are they on about? I did protect her? You dickhead? Look, just a great guy. we can all sit there going, yeah, whatever, la la la. Yeah? Do whatever you want. You did what you did. It doesn't prove anything what you did. You hit the door down with 4 people because you couldn't come to your door on your own. It shows that you were a coward. It shows that you had to put a balaclava on to come to somebody's house. Yeah? I don't care which way you look at it. Yes, you bashed down the door. But I see it from any other people's point of view. You're a coward because you couldn't come to the door yourself. If you had such an issue, why the fuck would you bash down the door and then fuck off? Because I believe, and this is my honest opinion, yeah, that when you went into the bedroom, you saw cameras on the actual telly, and that is why you fucked off. Am I right or wrong? Right, that's better. So, am I right or wrong? You saw the cameras on the TV, and that's why you left. That is the truth. That you got scared. You got scared. Actually, you're wrong because it had cameras around the house. You're wrong there. You're wrong there. Wait a. It had cameras around the house. Only you would have known that. It was cameras shown outside. Well, so we had other cameras too. Facts. Yeah. Why is that? That's better. Oh my god. Something went wrong with my internet. No, the charger went off. It wasn't the internet, by the way. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna sit here. It wasn't the internet. I haven't charged my phone, and it goes into safe mode, and I didn't have a charger at hand. that as well because it goes into safe mode. Anyway, just a great one. I ain't gonna sit here justify myself to you. You've done what you've done. I hope you're proud of yourself. But remember this, yeah? Karma is a bitch. It'll get you eventually. Yeah? I'm not too bothered about that. Just remember one thing, yeah? You're saying that you protect the community and you're protecting the area. But listen to this. There is a real life pedophile living in your location about 5 minutes up the road, and he's still living his life. And do you know what? You haven't done fuck all about it because you're protecting him. But you pick on innocent people that hasn't done nothing, but you're actually on record, you're actually generally got one living in yours. I'm living a great life, mate. That is what I'm telling you. I'm living a great life myself. Okay, yeah. All right. If that's what you want to say, mate, prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Have you got the evidence? Nope. It's just your word against mine. I don't give a fuck what you say, mate. Really don't. You can sit there and say whatever. You're just a troll, mate. That's it. That's all I see you as a troll. You're a sad act, mate. Get a life. Do you know what your people are brain? Do you know what you people are brain dead psychopaths? That's all you know. Yeah, is paedophile and nonsense. That is it. That is all you know, and it's sad. Your lives are fucked. You know, really, really fucked. Really sad, mate. Such a paedophile. I'm a kid with Kaylee. That adds up, doesn't it? Really does add up. That mental. That crazy. That. I'm a paedophile. How does that work out? I'm not hiding. That's the difference. I'm living my life every day. I'm not hiding from no one. Absolutely no one. Why am I? I'm not even hiding. I've never said that I'm hiding. I go out. I go out anywhere I want with Kaylee. We went shopping yesterday, didn't we, Bibs? We had a good day, actually. No, I'm not hiding. I am not hiding. And I swear to God, on everything I love, show us the front door. Can't, mate. You've knocked it off the hinges. You dickhead. Do you think I'm as stupid to show my front door to you when we just moved into a new property? Are you mad? I wasn't born yesterday, you freak. Yeah, if that's what you want to say, mate, do it. I'll tell you what, I'll time you out, yeah? Because you've been a dickhead and I'm boring talking to you.
Oh no.
Who the fuck is Joe Frosdle? I don't think that way. I'm not a nonce, and that's a fact. I've never touched any children. I don't really want to talk about this conversation. I ain't that kind of guy. I'm a loving guy. That's it. If you think that, it's up to you. It's not my war. It's your look. Your brain. Your brain. Your brain is playing tricks with you, playing war with you. It's like your brain is like Iran and fucking USA. It's bombs going everywhere. You don't know where the next bomb's going to hit. And that's what it is with like me and Kaylee. You don't know where we are. You're at war on the internet, and it's frustrating you. But I ain't Mongo. I wouldn't dox myself. That's a simple because he's a clown.
Really?
Is that a new one?
Yeah, if anything, he's just put it up.
That's less. What's the video called?
The lunatics are taking over the asylum.
That's mad. Fake way. I've got no IQ. I've got the IQ of fucking zero, mate.
Agree.
Literally. All I know how to do is put a fucking tent up. That's inside out.
Wait, how can you put a tent up inside out? Wait a minute, how can you put a tent up inside out?
Oh my god.
You doxed Ashby Crescent. No, I didn't. I didn't dox my own address, actually. You're wrong. I didn't do that. It was my sister. She did that. I didn't dox my address.
That Faith is alright weirdo, isn't he?
Yep.
I've never ever spoken to the guy.
He is the most weirdo. You think Mongo's bad? He's bad.
What the fuck is he doing?
Shoving his head in the door. He's trying to
Why?
get because he's a lunatic. Watch. He doesn't care.
Are we actually just looking at a door?
No, watch what he does. He's a bit of a psychopath. The things he's done is mental. He set fire to his hair, and that. He did. He set fire to his hair.
What the fuck? That's just not normal.
Oh, that's normal to him, that is. Because he believed he was going to get famous for what he was doing. That's why he did what he did. Sick, innit? Jimmy said, I'm coming to Plymouth Tuesday, Ryse. I'm not in Plymouth, I'm in Leicester. Good luck with that one. I hope you have a good trip. What's she doing?
Who's doing that when him and Natalie was broke up, remember?
Oh, yeah.
The state of him.
She's actually breaking the law there. She shouldn't have the camera on the door. That's say privacy. See, I'd have to kick. If you was in my face like that, what would you do?
I was in that situation, I would have punched him. Anger issues.
Somebody on this community. What the fuck's up somebody on this community?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's when Timmy fought somebody online.
Oh, that's PJ.
Hi, PJ. That's what I meant.
Oh, put your belly away.
She wouldn't be a very good chef, would she?
Oh dear. Oh god.
But did not prove for that you haven't got a brown belly. Prove it. Done it.
Fuck's sake.
There you go. You can see on Vinny Vince's new channel that everybody's been lying about Kaylee's brown belly. It just proves that she hasn't got a brown belly, D-Let. Thanks for Vinny Vince to actually clarify that. There is a link now. Move your fingers to join the little spastic fruity tooty.
See, told you.
What?
You used me at the end because I fucking know.
Timmy, the lonely, sad, broken, skint ass motherfucker with no girlfriend. This is Timmy's life. Timmy is going to live his rest of his life with no woman walking down the street, with his benefits in his one pocket, going into a casino or a pub, putting a camera on the bandit, wasting his benefits for the day that he dies. And to be honest with you, I don't think like he knows what he's doing with his life. You, Timmy, you're going to be skint for the rest of your life. And then when you spent all your actual benefits on slots machines, you're going to come online and say to people, oh, you people ain't got a life. I have. But you're only saying that right now because you spent all your benefits. It's funny, I've noticed a pattern on this internet with people like you. You get paid, you don't see you for a week or two, maybe 2 weeks. And then you come back saying that you live life. What is it? 365 days in a year, and then you disappear for like a week, spend your benefits, and you're telling people ain't got a life. Wow, that's mad. That I never gamble, never. But I tell you something, that food world is mental. All of them are crazy on this internet. Who the fuck would use all their benefit money on fucking slot machines? You are a loser, mate. You never get your money back in a lifetime. None of you. Is that live?
Yeah.
The dirty, stinking, bacon bastard, mate. Timmy, let me tell you something. The only winner is the basically people that put the slot machines in the fucking in the fucking pubs, in the casinos. They love you every month. They know for a fact that fucking mental fucking Timmy will be back spending his fucking £400 on a bandit machine. You know what I mean? What a freak. And then he comes back saying to people, "Oh, you're getting frustrated over a cable." Well, no, mate, you are. You're coming back on the internet after all your fucking disability money's gone. You sad act. Do you know what? I'm getting sick of that Timmy with his little antics. He's a fucking weirdo. I wouldn't trust him around Noah, mate. He's a danger to society. He's a danger to himself. He should be locked up in a mental institution in a padded room. Kind of like a lot of people on this internet. Mr. Wilson is live. Get him in. What do you mean? What is Mr. Wilson's channel called? JD62 IQ, what's going on? JD62 IQ, you got a video on your channel that I was viewing today that didn't make sense 100%. Did you see the video that you posted on social media a couple of years ago when Marion was on the actual panel with Shagger? Can you stop playing on my willy, please?
Oh, no.
Well, you got your hands on my willy. Shagger, Valley, and Marian, and she said, I said, made a comment, watch back, why are you doing this for? And she made a statement going, oh, I'm doing it because you're a damn supporter. And I wrote down everything in that thing. And play well with Willie. What?
What are you doing?
Well, you got your hands on my Willie.
No, I haven't.
You-
Watching you,
yeah,
you
of course.
fucking liar.
Why are you lying for? I got proof. Next time you do, I'm going to capture it. Want to make that? I want to dare you. Is that his channel name? Yeah. Go on, do it again. I'm not. How am I a grass? Did you or did you not do it? Like, do it again. Are you joking? Oh, you meant when I was right about Marion. Yeah, that when she was in basically. See, told ya. Got ya. When she, you liar. So when she was in the lobby with Miss, yeah, you dickhead. So when she was in the lobby with Ali and I and all that stuff, yeah, you was right. The statement that she made was a bit odd. I watched that today. Marion likes the battery sausage. Huh?
Prick.
Battered sausage. To be fair, though, I've never seen a battered sausage before. Have you ever seen a battered sausage?
Yeah, fucking chip shop, right?
Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah, they're on about that. What do they mean by, like, battered sausage? Like, technically, when you think about it, how can a willy be battered? I reckon they should invent a new game, actually, for men. Do you reckon? Oh, all us men should have cockfights. Can you imagine that, Kaylee? Everybody take a Valium, right? No, not Valium, Viagra. And everybody should have, like, literally a cockfight. And I can I have a go at that? Would you have a go at that, Kaylee? What, you wouldn't watch that? All men having a cockfight. Marion likes the movie Finding Nemo. Wow. That's years old. I never used Valiums, mate. I only had Valiums doctor, but I never drunk with them. That's a fact, that. I never did that. Never once. It says on the actual packet, what is the point of taking Valiums and drinking, because it's cancelling out the tablet? It says in the box, do not drink with alcohol. It doesn't say drink with alcohol. What is she drinking tonight?
I don't know, but whatever it is, she's putting weight on.
What?
She's getting more fat.
I'm gonna do a Ryse. Oh, I should take my cheese. Ryse.
Curly, what is your favorite thing about Marion? Um, my favorite thing about Marion, she had a cat called Holly, and I love Holly. I love Holly to bits. Yeah, there you go. You even took the words out of my mouth. I miss Ollie. He was my cat. If Timmy went to Scotland and he acted the way he did, my screen gone fast. If Timmy went to Scotland and went to Scotland and acted the way he did in the streets, like he does in his streets, or went to any pub in Scotland and acted the way he did on the street in his location in Scotland, I think he would be coming back to his location, because Scottish people don't take crap. He can't do that. Probably get his head kicked in. It is. Can't do that shit to me. There's a game you can download. Anything that I was watching the other day is quite good. Good. Okay. Really? Hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you look sad? Do you think Timmy would leave with the police protection like Kay did? I didn't leave Scotland without police protection. Sorry to bust your bubble. I walked out to Scotland freely. We didn't have police protection. They just took us to the police station and just basically said, just go and do what we need to do. And we walked off. Actually, it's come in our favour, actually, of everything is happening on this internet. It's quite good. It's quite classic. Everything you people have done to us is in our favour. And I don't care what you people have said and done. It's in our favour. We have got so much protection, so much help. It's mental. What do you reckon happened to all the stuff from Unitedwood? Don't know. I don't give a fuck. Really don't give a shit. It's crazy, right? That you people did all that stuff to us, right? Realistic talk, right? You did all that to us, thinking that you put us in a really bad position. Nah, you didn't. Because, you know, realistically, when you think about it, the police already know it's not true. The police, you'd be shocked, and you'd be shocked how much guidance, how much help we've got off the police still, and how much support we've got off social services, off the police, off everyone. And you can sit there, they just put it down to basically malicious communication, bad behavior online. So when you people sit there thinking that you're winning, you know, you're actually putting us in a great position and it's fucking lost. I didn't care about the stuff. Look, I had a lot of stuff. But it's the way I look at life. JD62, IQ, it was meant to be in my life at that time, but it's not meant to be in my life this time. It's all about starting fresh, and IQ is doing. So when you think about it religiously, yeah, at that time I was supposed to have all that stuff around me, but now I don't want it. That's my old life. I've got a new life now. That's bad memories. I should have never went to London in the beginning. I shouldn't. If I could turn back time, I would have never entertained her. I wouldn't. Well, I was 31 when I met Marion. I was 31, lost my virginity when I was 31. So, yeah. If you never went to Scotland, you wouldn't have met Kaylee. I think I would have met Kaylee some way across the line. To be honest. I think the best part of me going to Scotland was meeting Kaylee, to be fair, JD 60 IQ, 60 IQ. 62 IQ, sorry. I think if I could change the clock back and relive my life, I think I would have met up with Kaylee a lot longer, lot sooner. I think because it would have been better for me. I'm not going to sit here talking about my relationship online because it's got fuck all to do with any of you on this line. You know what I mean? None of it. I'm happy. Kaylee's happy. That's all you need to know. Be honest with you, yeah, I will say that's right. Kaylee did rescue me in a way because I was in a bad position. I was underweight. I was drinking a lot. And when I look at it back, if she didn't come into my life, I would be dead right now. She actually saved me. And let's be honest. Let's be honest. I wasn't happy in Scotland anyway. Your cheese was definitely slipping off your cracker before Kaylee. Yeah, it was. Um, yeah, if you want to say it that way, I lost my marbles.